Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate you guys being here. So today, you guys always give me great ideas for video topics. So today is another viewer request, and we're going to talk a little bit about why we chose the different investment firms or brokers that we did. And, just really sharing our feedback in terms of our opinion on these different types of firms. And so before I get into all of that, just simply because I know I have a lot of new people here, I did make a kind of a video about this where I shared like the best beginner investing apps or platforms. If you were new to investing, I'll have the link to that video in the description box below. But I wanted to just do an updated version of that because, we did reach 11,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. I do have another giveaway coming at 15K. So if you enjoy the channel, please share it with your family and friends. If you have a platform, you can share it there and join me as we change the face of wealth. But yeah, I wanted to go through because you guys asked me like, why do you have specific accounts for specific things? Is there any strategy behind it? And you guys know I'm a strategy girl on this channel. Okay. There's a reason why we do what we do. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I have my notes in front of me. It's just bullet points because I can really go on and on and on about all of these different platforms and why we love them so much. So let's just get started in no particular order. Let's talk about Robinhood first. The reason why we use Robinhood, okay, is because it's really easy, okay? To me personally, okay, this is just my opinion, Robinhood has the best interface for a beginner investor. Not sponsored by Robinhood. They just have the easiest, simplest interface for a beginner. They give you exactly what you need to know. You can easily buy a stock or a fund. You can easily sell a stock or a fund. You can easily see what your investments are. You can see a simple chart. You can see your dividends. They actually show you your pending dividends. Whereas, like, I'll give you an example. Fidelity doesn't. Okay. So neither does M1 Finance. So again, I'm not being biased. I'm just trying to tell you some pros and cons to why we love each of these. And so Robinhood, it just attracted me to that because it was simple. My daughter can use Robinhood. That's how easy it is. And to me, I love the fact, though Robinhood has its issues, I love the fact that it entices beginner investors to invest with just small amounts of money. I think on Robinhood, the smallest you can invest is like $2 or something like, no, $1. I think it's $1. You can put in Apple, you can put in VTI, you can put in SCHD, Realty Income, JEPI. I mean, you can put $1 in. So it really is helpful for beginners. So and not just beginners, but if you are low income. So really investing nowadays is so easy. So there's really, I don't want to say there's no excuse, but you don't have a reason not to invest because you feel like you don't make enough. There's no like threshold you have to meet money wise to invest. Yes, you can invest with $1. So I love Robinhood for that. And we use Robinhood for our dividend portfolio. I started this portfolio back in September of 2020. I've been documenting on this channel. Okay. I have been putting the dividends into Robinhood because I like that Robinhood shows you what's pending, because I like to be able to project out. You guys know I do the spreadsheets and the trackers. I have a book of dividends. So if you are new and you want to write down all of your dividends, you can do it that way. And just things like that. Check out my website if you want spreadsheets and things. But I just like that they show you what's pending. That's like one of the biggest reasons why we chose Robinhood for dividend investing. Moving on to Webull. Okay. So and before I move any further, okay, because this video is going to be unedited, all of my referral links are down below to everything I'm going to be talking about today. So again, the reason why, and you'll hear more about this in the video, that we have all of these accounts is because we have a strategy to get to our financial goals. I need things separate. You know how some people, they'll eat and they don't want their food touching each other because it's just how their minds work. I'm the same way when it comes to our investments. I need things separate because it allows my husband and I to really like pinpoint a strategy to get us to our goals faster. Remember, we did not start in our 20s, okay? I'm 38. So it's important for us to like work individually so that they all can work simultaneously together. So like I said, Robinhood is the dividend portfolio, okay? Webull is for like SPAC or startup companies we think are still kind of in the growing phase, kind of new, trying to get off the ground, and also just aren't really known that much or kind of under the radar, okay? I don't think there's any positions in our Webull portfolio that I would consider like sexy stocks. Okay. Tesla is like the big, Google Gaga of the investing world. Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, VTI, Realty Income. Those are like, the sexy stocks, the sexy funds. But there's some really, really good companies that is not all out there that we love, like Waste Management. The people that come and get the recycle and the trash, good company. In terms of an airline we have over there, not financial advice, but one of our favorite airlines in terms of a company is Southwest. Now they have some issues. All of the airlines have issues, especially when it comes to financials and all of that. But to us, we just like Southwest Airlines, and they're like the baby, in terms of the big airlines like American Airlines, Delta, and all of that. Southwest Airlines is like the baby to the group. And so we really do like Southwest Airlines for that. But again, I love Webull for this because we can actually get access to a little bit more information, news that may be coming out. I also love that Webull has a forum over there. So I'm a big forum girl, and you can really interact with other people. Moo Moo has this as well. I'm going to talk about Moo Moo in a minute. But I love that. And so when you're trying to find and get into new things, like we have some marijuana stock in Webull. Okay, just something that we're just trying to get our feet on the ground in. We don't invest a whole lot of money over there, but I like that portfolio for that reason. So Moo Moo, I love Moo Moo for a couple of reasons. So I love Moo Moo because number one, they have a forum community over there as well, and you can like follow some of the bigger stock folks that you like online. Like Keenan has a community over there. Stock Mo has a community over there. Josh has a community over there. So like you can really follow some of the people, Uncle Larry. So I love it for that reason as well, because you could talk to people within the app. I also love about Moo Moo is that they allow you to like learn a little bit about what funds are and what stocks are and what options are if you're interested in that. And it's like these little short form videos inside of the app that you could just click on. You want to, educate yourself on what, a mutual fund is versus an ETF. You can click on the little video and just watch it. And I love that it makes it easy for you to understand. They also have like a dividend section over there. So you guys know I'm a dividend girl. All right. And I love that they give you quick, easy access to a bunch of dividend stocks and funds. You can really go through and pick out, okay, I want to look at this. I want to research that a little bit more. And I like that they make things easy for you. And we have Moo Moo for like my full shares investing challenge. So just this challenge really is done passively. If I come under budget, at the grocery store or something like that, literally just put a couple dollars over there. I don't even think about it. You set it and forget it, and literally I just move on. And that's what I love about that portfolio, because I want to see if I'm not really focused on it, can it grow? And really it has grown. You see it up on your screen. Just not even looking at it, just putting some money in, and it's not consistent. But if I come under budget, or, if I have a couple of dollars, just throw it in there, set it and forget it, and just growing my investments passively that way. Strategy. Okay. You see the different things we're doing to get to our goals a little quicker. The next one is M1. So M1 has a special place in my heart because I started the investing challenge with them. So the $1 a day. So many of you have the book. I don't have it in front of me, but I'll have like a little thing up on the screen. But many of you have been doing this challenge with me since I started it. Okay. And that was over a year ago, faithfully every month on this channel, putting the polls up, having you guys vote on it, researching together, all of these different things we've been doing. And it shows you that number one, you don't need a whole lot of money to invest with M1. I also love that M1 prevents you from day trading. If you are new and you don't even know the difference between a mutual fund and an index fund and an ETF, you shouldn't be trading. That's just my humble opinion, because you want to make sure you build your foundation first, solid investments and good companies and good funds, and then you can move on. But M1 Finance prevents you from doing that. So I love that they kind of save you from your own self. Another thing that I love about M1 Finance is that it has a great research functionality to it. So if you want to research more about VTI, for example, and you want to see some of the stocks that are inside of that fund, you can do that. And I really, really love that about M1. You can also create like different pies. So they put your portfolio into different pies. So if you want like a specific pie for, let's say, the investing challenge, you wanted another pie for dividends, you want another pie for, long-term growth companies and funds, you can create it. And they actually put you in a driver's seat. That's what I love about M1 is that they motivate you and almost kind of force you to be on top of your own investments. So again, that's why we use M1 Finance. It's a strategy here. You guys are seeing it. So another one that we use is Fidelity and Vanguard. You know I have to mention the two OGs, okay, of any platform, any investment firm. Vanguard and Fidelity. Even before I started to invest, I had heard of Vanguard and Fidelity, like in passing. So that's why I'm saying, like, their reputation, you know, precedes them. They are just really good, really reputable. We have a lot of our retirement-based accounts with Fidelity. Now, my husband has Vanguard because he set up his side business, SEEP, through them. It was easy for him to set up, and he just went with that. So we just hold on to it. But most of our retirement-based accounts are with Fidelity. So you'll notice that our retirement-based long-term future funds are with Fidelity, and a lot of our taxable short-term future early retirement accounts, because we manage them, we have them with different platforms, and it just works easier for us that way. And it gives me a really good opportunity to familiarize myself with the different platform, so that maybe I can help someone else one day if they have this platform or that platform. I can say, you know what, I know I have an account over there. What's your questions? Maybe I can kind of break it down a little bit easier for you. But both Vanguard and Fidelity allows you to have access to their advisors. You don't have to worry about, you know, if something goes wrong. They have good customer service, especially Fidelity. You can call them, talk to somebody. They'll walk you through how to open up a Roth IRA or get started with, you know, an HSA or whatever it is. Because they're the big dogs, you know, they are really good with that. They have more money at their disposal. One reason why I like Fidelity more than Vanguard is that you can invest in fractional shares. So again, you can do it with Robinhood, you can do it with M1 Finance, you can do it with Moo Moo, but you cannot do it yet with Vanguard. I think they're still working it out, but Fidelity allows you to put $10 in Apple stock, right? $5 in Tesla, $2 in Target, things like that. And so I love fractional share investing, especially if you have lower income. Fidelity is really great for that as well. See, I had one more, and that is Interactive Brokers. Interactive Brokers is probably the best account for if you want to do more like technical analysis, which is reading charts. So if you're really into that, I like Interactive Brokers for that, because it really shows you like the 30-day moving average, and you can like adjust your lines and set your, you know, you can draw on the chart and mark, you know, like when you want to sell, when you want to buy in at. I also like that Interactive Brokers makes it easy for you to see news releases, especially when it's happening in real time. I also like Interactive Brokers because it allows you to invest pre-market and after hours. So pre-market is like 4 a.m. Eastern until 9 a.m. Eastern, and then, no, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and then the stock market officially opens 9:30 a.m. Eastern until 4 p.m. Eastern, and then again, Interactive Brokers allow you to invest after hours, which is from 4 p.m. Eastern all the way up until 8 o'clock p.m. at night. Yes, I can literally buy stock if I wanted to at 7:30, which is great because a lot of companies or funds or something may happen after hours. And if I want to sell or maybe buy, I can do it with Interactive Brokers. I think Robinhood allows you to buy stock after hours up until 6. M1 Finance doesn't. They will just execute your orders when the market opens and when the market closes. So yeah, I like that for that reason. Webull is another one, like Interactive Brokers. They will allow you to buy stock pre-market and after hours as well. So there's different reasons why we love all of these. And by the way, Interactive Brokers is for our growth stocks and funds, and some of them do pay a dividend. We have some Realty Income over there, Jeppy over there, Target, Tesla, Amazon, Google, Disney, like companies like that. That's over in Interactive Brokers. So those are the different platforms that we use. In terms of for beginners, my favorite for beginners is Robinhood, Webull, and Moo Moo, and M1 Finance. Again, but I went through this video explaining like the perks of each one. So if you are the type of investor that just want to be like a set it and forget it, then M1 Finance or Moo Moo. If you are a beginner investor and you want to just kind of learn the ropes, Robinhood is a good one. If you are a beginner investor and you want to research, M1 Finance. If you want like the community type of feel, then Moo Moo and Webull are great. So again, you know, you can have all. Why just get one? You see me over here. You can have a little bit of each. And that's why I said my referral links are down below, because a lot of these platforms are giving you free stock just to put anything into the account. 1 cent. $1. Put it in there, you get free stock, right? I mean, can't beat that with a stick. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. What is your favorite platform to use and why? Okay? I just share with you my reasons in this video. You share with me yours. Just one. It doesn't have to be a long comment, something brief. But again, I'm trying to inspire communication or in community over here. Okay. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram. I post a little bit often over there, and I go live sometimes over there in my on my Instagram. So make sure you follow me. Information is down below. If you need any help, one-on-ones, products, books, all of the good stuff, all of my information is down below as well. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.